here's what Hassan says here. I know it might be a little hard to see on the screen nonetheless. 100% understand everyone. I completely agree with why they're raging. I'm not saying that I don't understand them, but they're labeling us as scammers. That hurts. Well, you should be calling him an actor. You know what I mean? You really should be coming at this from that perspective. Kojima hiring this guy is the scapegoat, the actor, fake studio. They've done something in the past. You guys have looked it up because you have no life. And, well, you've come to the conclusion that they're scammers, but you should be calling them fake actors, phony people, because that's what it is. So, yes, I'm still on Team Real. Let's go ahead and read. I'm not reading all of this. I'm not Young Yeah. You can go watch Young Yeah's video. I'm sure he's got a video on this shit here. They go through it all. Bluebox early history. No one cares. This is in pure red here. That's hard to read. The games that we've made in the past were just made part-time with small audience. I don't know what that means, but okay. He says crazy-ass shit in here, bro. Like, just Hassan is crazy. Like, I mean, if this is a real person and if he's being legitimate here, totally 100% legitimate, this is a shoot, not a work, then, bro, maybe he needs to check into the asylum. Because I'll tell you what, this shit is crazy.
Josue Lopez donated $5 through Super Chat. Bluebox more like blue balls.
Absolutely. That I know, that I can tell you. It's so incredibly sad, the reality of the situation. Jose, I believe, or Lopez, Mr. Lopez, coming through really hard and really strong. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you, Mr. Lopez. So, like, look at the title of this, bro. Abandoned creator explains Bluebox release history, promises a free new game.
Rod64 donated $5 through Super Chat. Death Stranding Silent Hills crossover universe when? Imagine if he did that.
I mean, something's happening here. Something is... Something...
There's Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus.
Well, Norman Reedus is with The Walking Dead, right? I don't know. It's over! I had an opportunity to buy the collector's edition of Death Stranding for like $60. It was used, but I said, okay, you know, having the fucking baby out here would be fucking funny as hell.
Carvc donated £2 through Super Chat. Why didn't I get notification for stream Nicka?
Well, you got to hit the bell and make sure you hit it correctly. It's really as simple as that. Abandoned creator, hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. Abandoned creator explains Bluebox release history, promises free new game. Bro, there's no one is believing this. Who is believing this, folks? No one is believing this. You have to be out of your mind to believe this. It's so incredibly sad. The entire situation. It is really so incredibly sad, folks. But you don't care because you're like, well, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? Hell, you ain't nothing but a clown. I'm on Team Fake now, buddy. Let's continue to scroll down here and just see more ridiculousness of this interview here. Holy shit, it's a never-ending interview. We don't have experience with marketing and PR at all. Excuse my language, but it's really easy to screw up. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, come on. Who is believing this interview? Like, you have... No, this is not how the games industry works. They don't have... It's not the Wild fucking West. There are contracts in play. You guys are naive to the situation. You can't just tell me that this is some fucking hobo in goddamn New Zealand or wherever the hell Hassan's located. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Ain't no one got time for this bullshit. This is an actor. He's telling you what you don't want to hear. But you're still fucking hooked. And you're going to update the Abandoned app because he's saying crazy shit. You really have to put your thinking cap on, and believe me, then you will come to the conclusion that there's nothing here. It's all a put-on, folks. Hassan is an actor hired by Kojima. He's trying to make you think that this isn't Silent Hill. He'll directly say that. No shit, he's going to say that. He's going to say it's not Silent Hill. He's going to say Kojima's not involved. He's going to say all this crazy shit. And you guys are going to move your life on. But when the app is ultimately updated, your ass is going to be back right up on that. You know? So Hassan has us right here in the palm of his hand. This changes nothing. Because IGN didn't see the game. They're just going off of Hassan's word. IGN didn't see the game. You have to understand that this is the reality of the situation. You have to understand that the writing is on the wall. The proof is in the pudding. It doesn't negate that this is not real. If that made any sense, you know what I mean. So here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to get right into the Skype calls here, 818-284-4568. You do not need Skype to call in. What do you think about the new Hassan interview right on IGN? He said a free game is coming. I mean, come on, bro. Who is buying and believing into that slop? Literally no one, bro. Literally no one. If you have a brain, you know what's going on. You can see it a mile away. And it's so sad how you don't care. Oh, believe me, I know. Oh, but wait a minute, Michael. What you talking about there, buddy? Hell, you ain't nothing but a clown. Hell, you ain't nothing but a clown, Michael. Oh, my God, I cannot hear anything. Hello, you're on the air.
Donated $20 through Super Chat.
Abu Gamers! Abu Gamers! Coming through really hard and really strong. Coming through really hard and really strong. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. Let's go ahead and read that because it's just bad, always bad timing. Abu Gamers, hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. What makes me sad is people believing this and following everything they throw in their way. So incredibly sad. I mean, come on, bro. When he's saying crazy-ass shit like he's got a free game to give you guys, I mean, come on. He couldn't even deliver the damn trailer, bro. What you mean? Hello, you're on the air.
So, what do you think of patch 1.3?
Oh, my God, you son of a bitch. You had yesterday to call in. You didn't even call in yesterday, did you? They're wasting my time out here. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Does she love you? Does she love you?
Yeah. Yes. Does she love you?
Alrighty. Fantastic news. I mean, Jesus Christ, people. Did I miss anything in this interview? I didn't read any of it. I just looked at the key parts here that are big, bold. But none of what he's saying makes any sense. So they're continuing the gimmick here. Hello, you're on the air. What a bunch of fucking losers, man. What a bunch of fucking losers, man. You want to get blocked? That's the way to get blocked. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'll end this show right now if you guys can't keep up. Jesus God. Hello, you're on the air. Get a job and get a life. I mean, really, get a job and get a life. Hello, you're on the air. How many times are you going to call in?
How many times it takes for you to understand that I talked to her last night, and you want to know what she said?
What did she say?
She said, holy crap, it's autism. I'll tell you autism.
I mean, it definitely is autism, I'll tell you that.
I don't love my
Yeah.
And that's
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. No, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why this isn't closing. I am manually closing Skype because you guys can't handle it right now, so we're going to give that a little rest. So sad. You guys aren't ready. I scheduled this hours in advance, give you guys a heads up. You still don't, it's never going to be ready. We don't have experience with marketing and PR at all. Excuse my language, but it's really easy to fuck up. Okay, well, that's what Hassan has said here. Hassan actively wishes he could take some of the decisions back, perhaps. Okay, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Okay, because that's exactly, I mean, this is nothing. There's literally nothing of substance being said here. He's an actor. Whether or not he's hired by Kojima, I mean, look, at the end of the day, bro, this guy don't know how to, he don't know nothing about Python, C++, none of that language. I mean, come on. Ultimately, at the end of the day, this is leading up to something, and they want to kill the hype so they can wound you back, get you right back in when they want you to get right back in. Because again, Hassan has you in the palm of his hand. That's the reality of the situation. That's what you need to understand. Oh, but wait a minute, Michael. What you talking about there, buddy? Hell, you ain't nothing but a clown. Let's continue reading this here. If we put something up just in that instance, we would already have like 80 likes or 100 likes in just a second. By then, it's too late to do anything, but I don't know. It was just, oh, come on, bro. Ain't nobody got time for this. I mean, this is just blatant bullshit at this point. Anyone looking at this IGN interview and saying, you know what, I give up. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm done being on Team Real. I mean, he's playing you like a fucking fiddle. You know what I mean? He's playing IGN, everyone, like a fucking fiddle. There's no way that this guy's this stupid. There's no way that this guy is off his rocker. Absolutely not. The real-time experience app going to be there? Yes, definitely. Everything you see in the menu that is going to be released. People are waiting for content, and we're not going to abandon it. 100% everyone. I completely agree with their raging. I'm not saying that I don't understand them. If I were a gamer and if someone else was doing exactly the same thing, I would be really hyped to see a real-time experience. And if it wasn't coming, I would be disappointed. But they're labeling us as scammers. That hurts. I still respect everyone really, and I'm hoping to see them still looking out for Abandoned. Despite what they say, I do understand, and I have nothing against them. It really hurts. It only hurts. Okay, there's literally nothing of substance in this interview. It's all bullshit. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie, dancing around these questions like a fucking politician. I mean, we're not learning it. I mean, look at the fucking headline, bro. Promises a free new game? How can you promise a free new game when you can't even deliver the damn fucking app? It's all bullshit. Abandoned is fake. That's what you need to understand. Abandoned is fake. And as soon as you realize that, well, the better off you're going to be. And I'm not on Team Fake, I'm on Team Real. But you have to understand why I believe Abandoned is fake. It's going to transform into something. And you damn well know what it is.
Christopher Cardarelli donated $2 through Super Chat. Happy B-Day, Dillion of the details.
Okay. All right, we're going to go back into Skype here, and hopefully we can have at least one quality caller today, but I know that's tough. I mean, look, I got screwed by MBG. He went live, and everyone who cares about this is over there. So really bad timing on my part, but, it is what it is. It's really out of my control. We're going to jump back into Skype here. Hopefully someone worthwhile calls in here. Today's a very low participation day. I don't like these streams because everyone's low participation. Hello, you're on the air.
What is up, my fellow Nego?
Oh, my God. You guys got to go back to school or something. Fuck me. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. No, get off my line. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Man, what the fuck you think this is? This ain't no fucking circus. Do I look like a fucking clown? Do I got the goddamn fucking makeup on? Do I got the fucking rainbow wig on? No! I ain't no fucking clown. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, the cracks are starting to show.
Well, let me ask you this, since you can actually string together a fucking sentence. How's this stream sound? Pretty good or not?
It sounds good.
Okay. Is it clipping? No distortion? Because I'm yelling into this thing. Okay, that's fantastic. This is the best setup yet, then.
Yeah. Who is believing all this, Michael?
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It's over. The industry is in the shitters.
Well, we know that. I mean, that's been apparent since... I told you guys there was going to be an after Cyberpunk situation. Like in the Bible, there was before Christ and then after Christ. After Cyberpunk, we're seeing the remnants of the biggest blunder in all of video. And right now, specifically, unless you want to play a fucking football game, there's literally nothing to play. I mean, you got 12 minutes that's coming out, but that's an indie thing. And, I don't know how long that's going to last in terms of longevity and replayability. So there's nothing coming. And then Ghost of Tsushima, those are the big things right now. A fucking football game, an indie game that's probably not going to last you too long, but is apparently good. And then you got Ghost of Tsushima, which you've already played, but you're going to have that new island tomorrow on PS5. So that's where the industry is at right now, and it's sad.
Listen, I just bought a PS5, and there's nothing to fucking play.
Well, I know. I told people after Ratchet and Clank, it was going to be a barren wasteland in terms of software. But they didn't want to listen. Oh, no, because they were too busy going...
Right. And, man... I'm trying to throw away this piece of garbage and get me a Game Pass or something. This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play 12 minutes tomorrow when it releases. I mean, that looks interesting. I mean, it might not be the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, it might be. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I mean, at least they have fucking something at this point.
What is releasing tomorrow?
12 minutes on Game Pass.
What game?
12 minutes.
Wait, is the game called 12 minutes?
Yeah, the game's called 12, I think, or 22 minutes or something.
What the fuck? Is that an Xbox exclusive?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look,
It's over.
it's basically like they reverse sides. When PlayStation 5 came out, it had something coming at least every other month or what have you. I mean, for the launch window, I guess that's fine. It was still a pretty barren wasteland, but with that said, there was still something for at least the first 6 months. Now, it's like Xbox has the games coming, PlayStation doesn't. It's like they flip-flopped, you know what I mean?
They have absolutely flip-flop. Man, and they're trying to get attention with the whole Hassan thing. It's over. It's
Oh,
Kojima.
man. I mean, I know it. No, you don't believe that, do you? You're pulling my chain.
No, listen, I'm 100% Team Real. It's Kojima.
Are you fucking? Hold on. No, you called in earlier yesterday, and you were fucking team fake all until the cows come up. Now you want to play sides on here. You want to play along to the show. Bullshit.
No, that wasn't me. No, that
Well,
wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't you. Okay, well.
Yeah. Anyway, like, who's believing all this? Come on, man. It's Kojima.
Well,
He's done this before.
Yeah, he's just an actor. I know that's all it is. He's doing a new, different route. It's a little bit more complex and deep for people to understand. They're too busy on TikTok routing their brain away, so they can't put two and two together.
Yeah. Crazy out here.
It really is crazy. That I know that I can tell you. I mean, look, Hassan is promising a free game. I mean, really? Ain't nobody believing that. Who's believing that?
That article's bullshit. I just read it, and man, I was like, what? What is going on here?
Exactly. It's really so sad.
Yeah, and Bluebox Game Studios. What the fuck does that even mean? It's like everything.
Well, that's why Kojima hired him, because he knew they couldn't actually put a game together, and now they just hired him as an actor. So.
Yeah, imagine if Kojima actually created this fake studio 7 years ago just for this moment. It makes sense.
I mean, it would be in the goddamn history books. It would. I mean, you might as well resurrect fucking statues of Kojima. I mean, if that's really what's going on here, let's just fucking start making the statue right now of fucking Kojima.
But that's exactly what Kojima does. Have you played Death Stranding? Do you see the metaphors everywhere in the fucking game?
Well, I'm too retarded to really understand the story, but, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah. Crazy.
Absolutely.
Silent Hill is coming. I'm telling you, it's coming on PS5.
Oh, absolutely. There's no way IGN... I mean, if this were some small indie dev studio, Hassan was over his head... I mean, come on, man. I don't want to go through this again, but bro, holy shit, nothing even makes sense. We're still not learning anything new. It's the reality of the situation.
100%. Oh my God.
Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, what's your feelings on the patch they released for Cyberpunk?
Well, you should have called in 24 hours ago, but you obviously didn't. Oh, wait, you did. I mean, I know that's what they like to play like, oh, Michael, we ain't going to talk about the subject at hand, because we don't care. We love playing that Nintendo. We love playing that Nintendo, Michael. We don't want to play no PlayStation. We love playing that Nintendo, Michael. Hello, you're on the air. She doesn't love that. I know that I can tell you. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Michael. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, we out here.
Oh, man, listen. If this is what I think it is, Team Real, by the way,
Yeah.
this is going to go down in history as one of the craziest marketing campaigns that Kojima ever done. I mean, literally, this shit's on the Phantom Pain. Because originally, the Phantom Pain was this Swedish-developed indie game, right? All the way back in 2012.
Right. Well,
And then boom, it turns out to be Metal Gear Solid.
right. But to play devil's advocate here, wasn't the Phantom Pain like we didn't see a real person behind the whole fucking thing, right? You know what I mean? Like Hassan's a real guy. I mean, I think, right? So this is a little bit of a different situation. That's why Team Fake is coming out and saying, well, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense if he's doing that again, because they're putting all of the heat on Hassan here. And, I mean, unless he's an actor, which he very well fucking could be. I'm pretty sure that he fucking is. Because, I mean, how many other devs actually go in front of the camera and talk like that? I mean, it doesn't make sense.
No, it does not. No, it does not.
And it still continues to not make sense. So...
It's confusing.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's by design. They want to really fucking... I mean, because if we get clear answers right now, no one's going to update the app. If he continues to say things that don't fucking make any fucking sense logically, well, then we're going to fucking be more inclined to update the app when that update is available. And
Yeah,
Gamescom
and you know
is
what?
next week. Gamescom is next week. Jeff Keighley, Kojima's buddy. I mean, come on, guys.
Exactly, and the way the Phantom Pain got revealed, it was an exclusive interview with this Swedish indie, studio, so-called the Phantom Pain game by these indie developers, and then bam, it reveals to be Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I mean, no one has seen Abandoned, not even IGN. He just told IGN about the game, but he didn't show them the game. No outlet has seen the game. So don't you think that's a big fucking red flag,
Yes, sir. It's pretty suspicious, and Gamescom, again, is right around the corner.
Literally right around the corner, folks.
So we don't really have to worry too much, because pretty soon it's going to reveal itself. And if it does turn out to be just a regular indie game, then I'm sorry, Hassan, Bluebox, they literally shot themselves in the foot, because it's been a ridiculous ride.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what's really happening, like I said, if that's what's really happening, he better get the shield ready, because he's going to get so much hate, it's not even going to be funny, you know what I mean? So if he's just clout chasing here, I mean, if his ultimate goal is just clout chasing and he has literally nothing to show for, well, then this is going to backfire ultimately when they reach the end of the tunnel.
What the fuck? You were like playing cat and mouse, and you're hiding, and you're being very vague, and bam, next thing you know, this is just
vague, confusing, flip-flopping. It's never a consistent thing.
I mean, exactly. I mean, no disrespect, but Hassan, you're a fucking indie developer. So
yeah.
If you
well, he said in the interview here. Yeah, he said in the interview here that he knows nothing about PR. I think I remember clicking on it over here, and that was the excuse that he's not really used to all of this. I guess I don't know. Which that doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, come on, man.
It is a shit show, let me tell you. It is a shit show.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's so fucking hilarious, though. I mean, it actually is so fucking funny. I don't even care if it's even real or fake at this point. Like, the whole fucking thing is hilarious to watch.
Exactly. I mean, even me being Team Real and everything.
Well, I'm on Team Real as well. I mean, I'm on Team Real as well, and I'll tell you what, like, my God, I mean, maybe I have a better chance at finding a fucking dinosaur fossil in my backyard than playing a new Silent Hill anytime soon. But at the end of the day, I mean, shit, the journey's better than the destination sometimes. Believe me,
Exactly. But hey, I mean, look, if it does turn out to be just an indie game, I tell you what, it's been a fun ride. It's been a fun ride.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And, hey, at least we had something.
It'll still go down in history. It'll still go down in history. You know what I mean? Because no other indie developer has done this. It's impeccable timing. There's nothing else coming out. It's really dry season right now. So what Hassan is doing is he could be clout chasing, and he could have everyone in the palm of his hand just for clout. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, shit, that guy changing the game.
I mean, hell, you had...
this is the best marketing tactic. Exactly. This is the best marketing tactic I've ever seen from an indie development studio. So in that way, they did something, they just did something unthinkable. That's why the title is this, because it's just fucking insane.
Exactly. Even when Jeff Keighley, when one of the people they were asking him about Abandoned, and the way he responded, he was smiling and just like laughing a bit, giggling, like it's getting a lot of attention, blah blah blah. Jeff is in on this.
Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you, John Perry G, coming through really hard and really strong. We out here giving the reality check that's much needed. Yeah, that's exactly right.
But it's crazy, man. So, shit. Hey, Gamescom next week. I'm hyped. Whatever the case turns out to be. I mean, hopefully it's Silent Hill.
I hope as well.
Anyways, man.
Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you. Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, I think
Little
this
Fishy
is
69 donated
this has nothing to do with
$9.99.
Little Fishy!
Super chat. Down.
and I think
Like
there's
when we get the
two main
update.
reasons why.
Sad Sue said another disappointment.
I think
It's
one,
over.
Kojima, he wants to be a showman, He's got all his little celebrity friends. He likes going out with, Norman Reedus.
Right.
I don't think he would hide behind, this kind of thing.
Well, you're on Team Fake is what you're telling me.
I think it's a real game, but I don't think it has anything to do with Silent Hill or Kojima or nothing.
Well, then what's the what? Okay, if you were Hassan, I mean, what are you trying to achieve here?
I think honestly, I think I've said this on your show before, but like I think he's
A cloud chaser.
Trailer. I think the trailer was just so weird that people tried to look at like some secret message, and he's like, oh, I could use this to get some hype, and it's just gotten totally out of control.
Yeah, but he's instigating it though.
I mean,
every time they fucking post, it's just a new fucking thing that, oh shit, it could be Silent Hill, it might be Metal Gear, oh my god. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's playing the dumb game, but I mean, if anyone's believing that, they're dumb and they're just stupid as well, so. I mean, if you're buying into his act, then you're buying into his act, but it's quite clear, I don't understand how you can say it's Team Fake, because you're not explaining to me what's the end game for Hassan here. What is he trying to accomplish? Because when this ultimately backfires and we actually know what is truly happening here, it's not going to be great for Hassan. He's put himself out there, and you got weirdos on the internet that are going to get really pissed when this is ultimately over if it's not what they want it to be or need it to be, and as such, they're going to go even fucking crazier. So if he thinks what's happening right now is bad, he hasn't seen shit if he's not going to deliver the goods. So tell me what Hassan is doing here. Because the only conclusion that I can think is that he's a clout chaser. That's the only thing. He just wants the attention for no reason. I mean, I guess some people just need that. I don't know.
I mean, I think he knows that, his game can't live up to the hype. Like, I think this game...
Well, like I said, okay, if that's really Hassan's thinking here, then what are you doing? You're burying your own grave. You're continuing to say nothing. I mean, what do you think about this new interview, bro, from IGN? He says he's releasing a free new game because we screwed up on... Oh, come on, bro. Who the fuck believe in that? He literally says nothing. He's like a politician. He just says a bunch of bullshit, and he says nothing in the process. I mean, I can't take this guy seriously at this point. And like I said, I
think he's panicking, honestly.
I don't believe it. Come on. No one's that fucking naive, man. No one's that fucking naive. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's stringing people along. He knows that, throwing up related images to Silent Hill, maybe potentially Metal Gear, is going to get people interested. This is going to backfire for Hassan, so what's the end game here? I don't understand what the end game is here. What is the end game for Hassan? What is the intent of Hassan's fucking doings here? He just wants clout? I mean, I don't understand. No, that's bullshit. He has... There's something here. He's an attention whore. He wants clout. I mean, when you say it's fake, you're not really... I don't understand his motive here. If he literally has nothing in the can, then why not just fucking come out and just say... I mean, he has, truly, but he's still instigating this shit. That's the problem. It's a two-sided fucking thing here. He's saying it's not Kojima. He's saying it's not Silent Hill. He's saying it's not Metal Gear. And the next thing he does is post a fucking picture that's very fucking suspicious in terms of, wait a minute, that looks like fucking Silent Hill. So you can't tell me that the guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, because he damn well knows what he's fucking doing.
I mean, I don't know. I think...
No one fucking knows. Jesus Christ, I'm going to call fucking Sony right now in California, and I'm going to demand fucking answers.
Call Hassan. You got his contact, right?
I'm going to have to, because I'm getting tired of this Team Fake and Team Real bullshit.
All right.
Yeah, well, okay. We're going to move the wheels. I mean, that guy has nothing to say. The guy had nothing to say on the call there. Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? Who the hell just called me? Is that who it says? I don't want to say your name out loud, but is that who? Did I just talk to that person? I don't know. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's good?
We out here.
Are you out here? What you doing, bro?
Yeah, we out here. What are you doing? You're calling into my show, not your show. You don't have a show because you're a nobody. That I know that I can tell you. You're done. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, I think what's going to happen is, if this is Kojima, I'm on the Team Real, by the way.
Right.
So, the director's cut for Death Stranding is coming out, right? Maybe he's just waiting for
in September.
to come out. Yeah, he's waiting for it to come out, and then so that way they can make their revenue or whatever. And then after that launches, bam, we're gonna start seeing more and more about Ben. And I feel like he's gonna start, we're gonna start seeing a lot more after that point. I think it's gonna be quiet from now till then, or we might get something at Gamescom or whatever. But I think it's gonna be a little bit quiet. But then once Director's Cut comes out, we're gonna start seeing a bunch of hints. And then once we start seeing a lot of hints, it has to be Kojima at that point.
Well, what did you? Let me ask you this: what did you think of the new article here from IGN?
Oh, I think it's sketchy. Yeah, this is
because some of the shit in here he says doesn't make any sense. Some of it maybe makes sense, but at the end of the day, he's all over the fucking place.
I know, he doesn't know what he's doing. No, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, and that's why I don't understand Team Fake, because they say he's just scamming people. He's, I mean, what's in it for him at the light? I mean, there's no light at the end of the tunnel here. I mean, the pitchforks are coming out. It's as simple as that. If he has nothing to truly show for, so.
Exactly, because these game devs, once they get interviews about these products, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they need to talk about. But
right.
Hassan doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, he's
well. I just can't believe that, bro. I mean, basically, and yeah, Sony's so fucking quiet right now. They have I mean, that's because they have nothing to show, but suspiciously quiet right now. They're talking about Ghost of Tsushima and Death Stranding and Deathloop, and those are the only 3 games that this fucking thing has, the PS5. But ultimately, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I think if Sony's behind this as well, then
yeah. I mean, anyone in this industry, shit does not happen like this. Shit does not happen like this, man. No. Here's the thing. If you're working, I don't know how to explain it without fucking sounding even crazier. But I'm pretty sure if you work for Sony, if your game's on Sony shit, I'm pretty sure that you have to follow. I would assume you would have to follow the rules, right?
Yeah, exactly. You have to follow what they want, how they want things marketed, what time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Game developers do not market their fucking game. That's the major red fucking flag here. Game developers do not have any control in marketing their fucking game. You think James Gunn makes the trailer for Death or whatever, Suicide Squad? No, he has nothing. He has no involvement with that. That's third party shit. So these developers have no marketing. No control over marketing, for the most part. Maybe Kojima, but, I mean, hey,
I mean, Sony will let Kojima do whatever he wants. We know how valuable.
Well, I mean, there are exceptions to the rule.
Yeah. So for him,
but it still has to be approved. I mean,
yeah, exactly. The only way that this stuff can happen is if Kojima's behind it. They're not gonna let no crazy dev randomly just be like, hey, I'm gonna do all this and you're gonna follow it, Tony. No, they're not. This has to be Kojima. It has to be. With all this going on, there's no way. And by the way, Michael, your mic quality is really good, man.
Really? Well, I'm glad. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you, bro. We're gonna continue to move the wheels.
Oh man, thank you.
Hell yeah. Holy shit! I really wonder what MBG is saying. Not that I really care, because he's blocked me on everything. But look, at the end of the day, the headline alone is retarded. I mean, it's absolutely stupid. Abandoned creator explains Bluebox history, promises free new game. Bro, how are you promising a free new game when you can't even update the damn app? I mean, come on, bro. Who's literally looking at this IGN article and saying, you know what? This is the reality. Hassan's being honest here. No, Hassan's not being honest here. So Team Fake can't call in and explain to me what the hell the motive is for Hassan doing this if it's a fake game. Hello, you're on the air.
Why'd you call me, bro?
Terrible bait. Seriously, get a job and get a life and make it happen quick.
Who is this? Why'd you
You're
call
done.
me?
It's as simple as that. Get off the air. If you want to call in 818-284-4568, the reality of the situation continues to unfold in ways that were not thought before. Let's go. Hello. Holy shit, I'm falling asleep out here. You guys are just so fucking tiring. The fuck's going on? Here we go. Nope. Nope. Just answered you. You have literally nothing to say. If you don't have anything to say, I'm going to not answer your call anymore. It's as simple as that, so. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Likes to 100 likes in just a second. By then, it's too late to do anything. But I don't know. It's just unfortunate, really. It's fair to question Bluebox's experience with releasing games on the scale of what Abandon promises to be.
You piece of fucking shit. I was trying to listen to what he was saying. I don't want to pull him up. Actually, I don't give a fuck anymore. Hello, you're on the air. Might just pull up MBG here. See what he's saying. He doesn't like it when I give him free publicity. Too bad. I mean, imagine being a stupid idiot like that. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Last caller here, and then I'm going to go to MBG. We're going to MBG.
Neski's donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Abandoned is just gonna be another survival horror game where you fight undead rednecks or something. Nothing to see here.
I don't even think there's I don't think there's a game. I don't think the game actually exists. And I think that's very apparent. So, Hassan quite clearly has nothing to show for. Let's go to MBG. Let's see what MBG is saying, because I am curious, to be frank. I mean, he's the one that hyped this shit up until the moon and back. Okay, got everyone fucking talking. Right, and let's mute that shit. MBG and 1.3 thousand people watching. Here we go.
And I have nothing against them, really. It only hurts, and I think that's actually the end of it. So, yeah. Chris Beer saying you release cryptic messages and blurred images and don't expect theories and speculation. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, it's been going on for a long time. I was obviously very hyped about this. Let's start talking now about what we make of all this. What do we think of it? Did we
It ain't over.
Do we still believe that this is Hideo Kojima? Do we still believe that this is Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid and Konami and everything else? I'm going to be honest with you guys. At this point, I don't think so, no.
Well, come on, man.
To me...
You got to have faith.
The number one reason I say this, look, there have been a ton of coincidences that even still, like, when I think about some of those coincidences, it's hard to be like, really? Really? They were all just coincidences.
Exactly.
I guess they were.
No.
I'll tell you this.
Come on.
If by some crazy turn of events, something insane happens and it's like, this was all just a big whatever. And even if I am right in the end, which I don't think I am, I think I'm wrong at this point, I would still be in utter disbelief because there's no way. There is no way that something would ever be taken this far.
I don't know. It's 2021, man.
Reading this entire article, the first article we read was a little weird. The first article we read, thank you for that, by Sirion. I appreciate it. The first article we read was really like bizarre, and I still think that there were some things like him referencing the Hideo Kojima tweet. Like, why are you doing that, man?
Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you, Christopher Columbus. Let's get right back into Skype. He's basically on Team Fake at this point. It sounds like he gave up. He lost the faith. You know, it's really so incredibly sad. That I know that I can tell you. All right, we're going to jump back into Skype here, and hopefully someone has something interesting to say, but I know that's impossible around here. Let's go. Oh my god, the worst fucking callers today. We want to just talk about Cyberpunk 24/7 around here, because at least people fucking show up for that. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, we out here.
Good, man. Hey, so here's the thing. If it turns out to be fake, and it's I told you so, and it's non-climactic, we go about, we go on with our lives, and we talk about other gaming news. That's fine. But if it turns out to be Silent Hill, let's say, right? We rejoice, and then what? We wait 6 or 7 years for the game, because that's what's going to happen.
Well, I mean, it's a dead franchise anyway. It's not like anyone was actually. I mean, people were clamoring for it, sure, but I mean, if it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 is still fucking over a decade. I mean, it's going to be over a decade before that shit comes out. So.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking after this climax, whatever happens, I don't care what the hell now, but even if they announce the Silent Hill or Metal Gear, it's going to be another 6 or 7 years before you see the damn thing. So.
Well, that's how the gaming industry is these days. I mean, they put out these massive projects. It takes 10 years to finish one game.
Yeah. And also, side note, I'd rather listen to you any day than NBG. That guy is so gay.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo.
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
What up, Mike?
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. Yo, I was the Conor caller, Gregor, the last time, so I know you're super fucking cool. But in terms of like it being not real, I understand because it's all a corporate thing. Konami shitted on the whole idea to ever even dream of it, you know?
Right.
And then the other thing is what ruined it. It was money. But Kojima is established now on his own with Sony, so what could fix it? More money.
What are you saying?
I think it's going to be a multi-console game, and this is going to be a whole community thing because Phil Spencer teased Kojima was going to make something for Xbox. So
well,
this is the multi-console game of ever.
Well, that sounds fucking crazy as shit, but he did play with the community aspect in Death Stranding. I mean, that whole game is about coming together. So.
Yeah, and they're just using Sony as a platform to throw people off. If you look into this game, Mike, there's this game called Martha is Dead, and I don't know what the fuck that is, but it looks very high end, and it was only announced for PC, and now it's coming to Xbox. And suddenly it got ported to PS4. It's this big corporate secret that they're trying to restore faith again. It establishes the brand, Konami's forgiven and redeemed, and Kojima's back as some type of, dealing.
Right. Well, we'll find out, hopefully.
Yeah, but it's tough to say, but I believe that he's going to do his thing and he's going to come back. But on Team Fake's part, I get it. It's just, like, unrealistic. But, who knows? Well, I think it's real. I think it's real.
Well, I hope, because if it's not real, I mean, shit, there ain't nothing to look forward to. So, hopefully when the new update comes out, it's something worthwhile. But I guess we're just going to have to play the waiting game because these new interviews with Hassan have really, we've learned nothing new here, so.
The most that we could get was from off the first trailer, and it's very specific. He says that it's about the false prophet return, and no matter what, you're not going to believe it until you see it. And this is one of those things. The trailer it explains that. Kojima's the false prophet. He wants the bread. He wants the money. He's coming back.
I hope. Hell yeah. That sounds great, Let's go.
You take care, Mike, and yep.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
By saying I was originally on Team Fake because I guess I looked at it this way, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because he's done this, twice now, right? And he did it with Metal Gear Solid 5, and he did it with PT. Now, the only thing is, there's just too many fucking coincidences, right? It doesn't, I mean, unless Hassan is some kind of serious con man. Now, here's my thing with that. if he was seriously a scammer, why would he still be showing his face?
That's what I'm saying. If he has literally nothing, if he's a scammer, if he's scamming, if he's a fraud, if he's this, that, and the third, I mean, there's no light at the end of the tunnel for his son. They're going to get the pitchforks out. You damn well know it. So there's literally no point.
Fraud. Why is he still showing up and doing these interviews and promising all these things? Because, like, what's the fucking point? At the end of the day, if he doesn't follow through with any of this, then it's his head, right?
Basically, I mean, especially from these crazy gamers, yeah.
He has everything to lose and nothing to gain. So clearly something's going on. Why? Nobody who's not fucking at least like fucking autistic. Like this dude is fucking the Caillou of video games. This motherfucker's autistic as fuck. Like if he seriously thinks that he's gonna be able to just get away with this shit, no one's gonna fucking and people are gonna still take him seriously. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I basically he's in charge of the PS5 marketing at this point. There's nothing to talk about in regards to the PS5. I mean, none of this makes any fucking sense. I mean, this is exclusive to PS5 flagship console. I mean, it's just ridiculous, you know?
And I'm going to agree with the last caller. I remember Phil Spencer teasing something about Hideo Kojima. And I don't know. Who knows? I mean, maybe it'll be Death Stranding coming to a Game Pass or some dumb shit like that. Eventually. I mean, their exclusivity deal ran out with PlayStation, right? Didn't it?
Probably. I mean, yeah, it came to PC. Came to PC last year, but it's coming again to PS5 with exclusive features. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, who cares, right? I mean, like, Call of Duty gets DLC first on PlayStation, right?
Yeah. Well, I heard the new Call of Duty is the best thing since sliced bread. You know.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it is.
Well, I heard a shill on Twitter saying it's like literally the best looking game on PS5. Like he saw the game, he said, "Holy fuck, you're gonna be blown away." So I mean, like, come on, how many times you gonna fucking hear that shit?
Are we talking about Cold War or are we talking about Vanguard?
No, the new one, yeah, the Vanguard.
Oh, I haven't seen that slot.
Well, no one has, but that's why he came out on Twitter and said, I don't know, some journalist said he saw the game and was fucking actually blown away. So it takes full advantage of the PS5. I know.
So, I mean, look, I'm just going to reiterate, I'm just saying, I think it's fucking coincidence, right? There's too many coincidences for us to be coming out here and claiming that this shit is fake, right? It makes no sense. There's too many things that are adding up and that aren't making sense, and this guy is a literal fucking full-blown retard. If he seriously...
No, there's no way he's that... there's no way. Because what the hell is going on? Bro, what the fuck?
Hello?
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I had to switch to my car. I'm on my lunch break at work.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, fucking... I guarantee he's a paid actor because, right, like, they've done... People have done the research. There's obviously, proof that he is a real person, right? Somebody reached out. I guess somebody he went to college with. I was reading it on the Bluebox Conspiracy Reddit earlier. Somebody reached out to somebody he went to college with or something, and they confirmed that, like, I guess he went to college there and everything. So, I mean, he's a real person. Now, whether or not he's just a fucking, like, a red herring, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out.
Right.
I don't know. We've never seen anything like this. I don't know. I mean, we have.
I know. I mean, like, dude, no matter which way this goes, I mean, it just never fucking stops. You think this is the end, and then something happens, and then, like, 2 days from now, it's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, where do you think this is going to go from here? Do you think we'll see something at Gamescom, or what do you think?
I mean, maybe like subtle hints from Jeff Keighley or something weird like that, and then maybe they'll update the app after that. Who knows?
People into fucking Jeff Keighley because they think he's hot.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know you do. I mean, you're all like, "Oh, Jeff Keighley."
Bro, what are you talking about?
I mean, that's all they care about. They don't care about fucking video games. They just care about wanting to get into fucking Jeff Keighley's pants.
Well, I mean, shit, if that's the end goal, I mean, my God.
I mean, they like Bill Cutler, they like fucking Jeff Keighley, they like,
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, they don't care about games, they don't play games.
Yeah, I mean, who really does at this point? They're too busy on TikTok.
What the fuck is TikTok?
Oh, come on.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, go download it and come back. Go download the virus.
Fucking bait.
No, you're done. We're going to move the wheels. All right, well, I think we're going to wind this show down here. Just not a lot of momentum here today compared to yesterday, so it's hard for me to put on a show. But, it is what it is. So we're just going to have to ultimately see how this unfolds. And if we do get something soon, we will continue to update you on the progress here. And well, we just hope that something is coming rather sooner than later, but that remains to be seen. So we're going to... Who is this? Last caller. Hello, you're on the air.
One more thing, Michael. I'm back.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Supposedly, this whole Bluebox Studios, whatever, they made a game called Life of Black Tiger. You can actually download it now.
I don't... They didn't make that. They didn't make that.
They didn't make that? They didn't make it?
No. Who told you that?
No? I thought they did.
No.
Some other...
No, they didn't make that. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. Just wanted to... I know you're winding the show down.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say, do you think that this... I mean, I don't think it's a fake game. I think it's a real game. But I don't buy that there's like 1,000 mistakes going on with this. I think there's some kind of calculated risk.
Right.
So, I mean, do you think that that calculated risk is them kicking the can down the road because not enough people have the systems yet? Or, I mean, because it seems like the gaming industry has hit pause on a lot of releases, and they've been pushing and pushing and pushing.
Well, that could be it too, because this is a PS5 exclusive, apparently, so, you know. But, I mean, I think the game is supposed to be out by the end of this year. I mean, I thought that's what the original PlayStation blog said.
And that lines up with what Sony had released, I believe, saying that the PS5 could be on shelves by this Christmas for people. So it kind of feels like they're gauging maybe how much publicity they're going to need or what the momentum is going to be. Because if they release it before the systems are in people's hands, no one's going to be able to play it. And then 3 months from now, 3 months from the release, when the system is out, they're going to have to discount the game. Like, the game's going to lose value. People are not going to pay $70.
Well, that's why they're doing this app stuff right now. Yeah, that's why they're doing this app stuff right now, to get people talking and generate more interest and what have you.
So, I mean, I think it's real, though. I don't think they would. This would be a cosmically stupid thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
To pull, so you'd lose all of the good faith in the gaming community, and on top of that, PlayStation, I think Sony at some point would have to get involved, because it would discredit their store like incredibly.
Yeah, I agree.
Alrighty, man. Just
Hell yeah.
call in. Have a good one.
Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you. Alrighty, with that said, folks, we're going to wind this one down right here and right now. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. But with that said, we out here for today. We're done for today. And, well, if there's any new updates, we'll see you soon. If not, we'll continue to move the wheels in other directions. Nonetheless, that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. And we'll see you later. Wait a minute, Michael, you're so dumb, you're so stupid, you ain't nothing but a clown. It's over!